Salt Bae is a drop the mic on the G1565 groundswell donor who's a staple in our program. Really pleased with this flush. I think Salt Bae is going to be a big part of our future moving forward, but I read this set of males to be like really good Division II type sheep for state fair, but where they're really going to shine is in the fall. Read these sheep to be later in the maturity pattern, but man, once they get there, I think they're going to be very, very good. To start things off on the 236 sheep that also lost his tag, so to some he'd be the no tag sheep. Love this guy from the profile. He sets up honestly as good as any. He's been referred to as Ferrari fast. Like a lot of things about this guy. From behind, offers an immense amount of shape, but one that you really appreciate. Walking around the pen, a very high quality wether that I think has a lot of feeding miles on him. The 237 sheep would be simply a greener version of 236. He's made very, very similar. Little greener today, probably doesn't blend as smooth. This picture probably makes him look rougher over his loin than he actually is. I don't see that being an issue. Really good pattern sheep that's built very similar. Better days are ahead of him. Like a lot of things about that sheep. The 239 sheep again would be built very similar to what his brothers are. I read this guy to be a little bit bolder in his cage, a little bit larger through his rump than the other two, but maybe not quite as freak fronted. Getting a little bit more mass, but another sheep that has a ton of quality. And then to round things out with the 241 sheep, he is a midget. Man, he's one that just makes you think, he was so close of not being a midget. He's good in his joints, he's good in his angles. He's actually pretty long-necked for how stout he is, but another one that would work for a younger showman that could feed for a very long time. Really pleased with how this flush turned out.